We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Luis Calderon gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty, one man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Striding in, Pablo Sandoval, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Buckner leads off first with one away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So striding in, Charles Cruz to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Cubs lead it 1-0. Jason Hall, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
So coming to the plate, Ray Adams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nick.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Santiago will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. The next Cub up, Hunter Pence. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tito Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Chris Davis. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive, base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Digging in, Marcos Figueroa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Derek Trejo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike. No strike.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting seventh. The center fielder, Kevin.
Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was laid on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Kenny Watley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pence, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
In now, Luis Calderon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
21.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Washington. Leading off the inning, Jason Hall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Santiago.
Striding in once again, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Pablo Sandoval is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. One and one the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1.
Upstairs.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Travis James. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Stepping up now, Charles Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
A ball and a strike. Cruz sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Adams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. One away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Two balls and no strikes. And that's over. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up top, it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's Chris Davis now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. One left for Washington, but they still lead it 3-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Davis is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Cito Suzuki.
Digging in, Cito Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And there he goes towards second. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Stepping in now, Jason Hall. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready once again, Freddie Santiago, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
No strike.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The set and the 2-1. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
And now for Washington, Marcos Figueroa.
Marcos Figueroa.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Trejo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. A high fastball is in there.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First and second here with nobody out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Kenny Watling, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Calderon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 home.
Ball back outside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Ray Adams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Adams is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So stepping in, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Buckner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's down.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Two and one. From the belt, the pitch. There he goes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Travis James. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Digging in once again, Charles Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next to the Cubs.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Hunter Pence. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Phil Mortensen enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 4, Phil Mortensen.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Buckner has room in foul territory. One down.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Down the first baseline. but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Figueroa.
At the plate, Marcos Figueroa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Derek Trejo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Larry Valdez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Larry Valdez.
To the plate now, Kenny Watley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 3 runs already home here. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, Luis Calderon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Buckner is under it. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Adams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Looped out toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top 6-3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Sito Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Trejo onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Larry Valdez.
Adam Greenberg will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Greenberg.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. That average pushing up near 350 now. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he pops it up. Adams onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Walter Slayton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Walter Slayton. Leading up for the Nationals, the third baseman,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Slayton playing here in his age 34 season. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Chris Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis waits on the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Freddie Santiago.
Freddie Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Figueroa comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. William Yang will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 26, William Yang.
Into the box now, Travis James. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Thomas Nicholas comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Marcos Figueroa.
The Nationals, the left fielder, Marcos Figueroa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Up high, 2-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. High chopper to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Washington, not shortstop, Derek Trejo.
Now at the plate, Derek Trejo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kenny Watley would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Kenny Watley will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Nationals 7 and the Cubbies 3. Standing in, Charles Cruz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Sito Suzuki.
In now, Sito Suzuki. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
None out. Runners at first and second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Counted 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing, and he pops him up. Adams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Thomas Nicholas.
Tyler Coleman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Tyler Coleman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Coleman is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ricky Ventura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura.
Ike Ellsworth is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. His average sits at 296 entering play. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
You know, Devo, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Now at the plate, number 10. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper, number 14 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Rick Dietz comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rick Dietz.
Chris Davis at the plate now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Marcos Figueroa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop, Derek Trejo.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Trejo. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Slow little roller to third. Right to him. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 11 and the Cubbies 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Ozuna will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gregory Navarro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ozuna uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. And he takes strike 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Navarro is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now to the plate, Ryan Buckner. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Navarro arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Calderon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.